Have you ever wondered who checks the decisions made by the government? In any democracy, it's crucial that government actions are not above scrutiny. This process, known as government decision review, ensures that laws and policies are fair, legal, and in the public interest. Today, we'll explore how these reviews happen, who is involved, and why they matter for everyone. Let's start by understanding the basic idea behind reviewing government decisions and why it's a cornerstone of modern governance. Government decision review is the process by which actions and policies made by officials are examined to ensure they comply with the law and serve the public good. This review can be formal or informal, and it often involves different branches of government or independent bodies. The goal is to prevent misuse of power and protect citizens' rights. By reviewing decisions, societies maintain trust in their institutions and ensure that no one, not even the government, is above the law. Reviewing government decisions is essential for upholding democracy and the rule of law. Without oversight, officials could make arbitrary or unfair choices that harm individuals or groups. Review processes act as a safeguard, ensuring that decisions are justified, transparent, and consistent with established laws. This not only protects citizens, but also strengthens the legitimacy of government actions, making sure that power is exercised responsibly. There are several types of government decision reviews. Some are conducted by courts, known as judicial reviews, while others are handled by independent agencies or parliamentary committees. Each type serves a unique purpose, from checking the legality of decisions to evaluating their effectiveness. Understanding these different forms helps us see how comprehensive the oversight system is, ensuring that government actions are always under watchful eyes. Judicial review is perhaps the most well-known form of government decision review. In this process, courts have the authority to examine laws or actions taken by the government to determine if they are constitutional or legal. If a court finds a decision unlawful, it can overturn or modify it. This powerful tool ensures that all government actions remain within the boundaries set by the Constitution and other laws. When a government decision is challenged, courts follow a structured process. They first examine the facts and the relevant laws. Then, they hear arguments from both sides, those supporting the decision and those opposing it. After careful consideration, judges issue a ruling that can uphold, change, or nullify the government's action. This process is designed to be fair, impartial, and based on evidence and legal principles. Apart from courts, independent agencies also play a significant role in reviewing government decisions. These bodies, such as ombudsmen or audit offices, investigate complaints from the public and assess whether government actions are fair and lawful. They often have the power to make recommendations or require corrective actions, adding another layer of accountability to the system. Parliamentary committees are groups of elected representatives who review government decisions and policies. They hold hearings, question officials, and analyze the impact of government actions. Their findings can lead to changes in policy or even new laws. By involving elected officials, parliamentary committees ensure that the review process reflects the will of the people. Citizens also play a role in reviewing government decisions. Through public consultations, petitions, and protests, people can express their opinions and influence policy. This form of participation ensures that government actions are responsive to the needs and concerns of the community, making the review process more democratic and inclusive. The review of government decisions is part of a broader system known as checks and balances. This system ensures that no single branch of government becomes too powerful. By allowing different branches and independent bodies to review each other's actions, checks and balances maintain the integrity and fairness of the entire government structure. The process of reviewing government decisions is grounded in a legal framework. Constitutions, statutes, and regulations outline the procedures and powers of review bodies. These laws define who can review decisions, under what circumstances, and what remedies are available. A strong legal framework ensures that the review process is consistent, predictable, and fair. Administrative review is another important mechanism. Here, government agencies internally review their own decisions, often in response to complaints or appeals. This process allows for quick corrections and helps resolve issues before they escalate to courts or external bodies. Administrative review is essential for maintaining efficiency and responsiveness within government operations. When someone disagrees with a government decision, they often have the right to appeal. The appeals process allows individuals to challenge decisions and seek a fair outcome. Appeals can be made within the agency, to independent tribunals, or to courts. This multi-level approach ensures that everyone has access to justice and that errors can be corrected. Tribunals are specialized bodies that handle specific types of government decision reviews, such as immigration or employment disputes. They offer a less formal and often faster alternative to courts. Tribunals are staffed by experts in their fields ensuring that decisions are reviewed by those with relevant knowledge and experience. Transparency is a key principle in reviewing government decisions. Review processes are often open to the public, and decisions are published for everyone to see. This openness builds trust and allows citizens to understand how and why decisions are made or changed. Transparency also deters corruption and promotes accountability. For reviews to be effective, people need access to information. Laws like Freedom of Information Acts require governments to share documents and data with the public. This access allows citizens, journalists, and watchdog groups to scrutinize decisions and hold officials accountable. Without information, meaningful review would be impossible. Whistleblowers are individuals who expose wrongdoing within the government. By bringing hidden problems to light, they help initiate reviews and reforms. Many countries have laws to protect whistleblowers from retaliation, recognizing their vital role in maintaining honest and accountable government. Sometimes, international bodies also review government decisions, especially in areas like human rights or trade. Organizations such as the United Nations or World Trade Organization can investigate complaints and recommend changes. International oversight adds another layer of accountability, especially when domestic systems fall short. Let's look at a real-world example. In many countries, courts have struck down government actions that violated constitutional rights. For instance, a law restricting free speech might be challenged in court. If the court finds it unconstitutional, the law is invalidated. This demonstrates the power and importance of judicial review in protecting individual freedoms. An ombudsman is an independent official who investigates complaints about government actions. For example, if a citizen feels unfairly treated by a government agency, they can turn to the ombudsman. The ombudsman reviews the case and can recommend changes or compensation. This role is crucial for ensuring fairness and responsiveness in government. Parliamentary inquiries are powerful tools for reviewing government decisions. For instance, after a major policy failure, a parliamentary committee might hold a public inquiry to investigate what went wrong. These inquiries can lead to reforms, resignations, or new laws, showing how parliamentary review can drive real change. While reviews are essential, they have limits. Some government decisions, especially those related to national security or foreign policy, may be exempt from full review. Additionally, reviews can be slow or costly, and not all complaints are successful. Understanding these limits helps us appreciate both the strengths and challenges of the review system. Governments and watchdog groups are always looking for ways to improve the review process. This might include making procedures faster, increasing transparency, or expanding the rights of citizens to challenge decisions. Continuous improvement ensures that the system remains effective and adapts to new challenges. Technology is changing how government decisions are reviewed. Digital platforms make it easier for people to file complaints, access information, and follow review proceedings. Artificial intelligence and data analysis can help identify patterns of wrongdoing or inefficiency. Technology makes the review process more accessible and effective for everyone. The media plays a vital role in reviewing government decisions. Journalists investigate, report, and analyze government actions, often uncovering issues that lead to formal reviews. By informing the public and holding officials accountable, the media acts as a watchdog and a bridge between the government and the people. Non-governmental organizations, or watchdogs, monitor government decisions and advocate for transparency and accountability. Groups like Transparency International or Human Rights Watch investigate abuses and push for reforms. Their work complements official review processes and gives citizens another avenue for raising concerns. Ethics committees review the conduct of government officials to ensure they act with integrity. These committees investigate conflicts of interest, corruption, and breaches of ethical standards. Their findings can lead to disciplinary actions or policy changes, reinforcing ethical behavior in public service. Financial audits are a specialized form of review focusing on how government funds are used. Independent auditors examine budgets, spending, and financial records to detect waste, fraud, or mismanagement. Audits help ensure that public money is spent responsibly and transparently. Environmental reviews assess the impact of government projects or policies on nature. Before approving major developments, agencies must evaluate potential harm to air, water, wildlife, and ecosystems. These reviews help protect the environment and ensure that decisions are sustainable. Social impact assessments review how government decisions affect communities, especially vulnerable groups. These assessments consider factors like housing, health, education, and employment. By identifying potential negative effects, governments can adjust policies to better serve all citizens. Experts from various fields often participate in government decision reviews. Their knowledge helps ensure that decisions are based on sound evidence and best practices. Whether in law, science, or economics, Expert input strengthens the quality and credibility of the review process. When a review finds that a government decision was wrong or unfair, several remedies are possible. These might include reversing the decision, awarding compensation, or changing policies. The availability of effective remedies is crucial for ensuring that reviews have real impact and provide justice to those affected. After a review, it's important that the government follows through on the findings. Enforcement mechanisms ensure that recommendations or rulings are implemented. This might involve oversight by courts, agencies, or independent monitors. Effective enforcement turns review findings into real-world change. Despite their importance, reviews can face challenges. These include limited resources, political interference, or lack of cooperation from officials. Sometimes, complex laws or bureaucratic hurdles make reviews slow or ineffective. Recognizing these challenges is the first step toward finding solutions and strengthening the system. Different countries have unique approaches to reviewing government decisions. Some have strong judicial systems, while others rely more on parliamentary or independent bodies. Learning from global best practices helps improve review systems everywhere and promotes international standards of good governance. The review of government decisions has evolved over time. Early systems were often informal or limited, but as societies demanded more accountability, formal review mechanisms developed. Today, most democracies have robust systems for reviewing government actions, reflecting the ongoing quest for fairness and justice. Looking ahead, the review of government decisions will continue to adapt. Emerging issues like digital privacy, climate change, and artificial intelligence present new challenges. Review systems must evolve to address these topics, ensuring that government actions remain fair and accountable in a rapidly changing world. Empowering citizens to participate in government decision reviews is vital. Education, access to information, and legal support help people understand their rights and how to challenge unfair decisions. An empowered public is the foundation of a healthy democracy and effective oversight. Public education campaigns and civic lessons teach people about the review process. When citizens know how government decisions are reviewed, they are more likely to engage and hold officials accountable. Education fosters a culture of transparency and vigilance. Legal aid organizations provide support to individuals seeking to challenge government decisions. They offer advice, representation, and resources to help people navigate complex review processes. Access to legal support ensures that everyone, regardless of income, can seek justice. Advocacy groups campaign for stronger review mechanisms and help individuals challenge unfair decisions. They raise awareness, lobby for legal reforms, and provide resources for those in need. Advocacy ensures that the review process remains responsive to public concerns. During crises, such as pandemics or natural disasters, governments may take extraordinary actions. Even in emergencies, review mechanisms are essential to ensure that decisions are lawful and proportionate. Crisis reviews help balance urgent needs with the protection of rights. Oversight of government decisions is an ongoing process. Regular reviews, audits, and evaluations ensure that policies remain effective and adapt to changing circumstances. Continuous oversight is key to maintaining public trust and government accountability. To sum up, reviewing government decisions is a complex but essential part of democracy. It involves courts, agencies, committees, and the public all working together to ensure fairness, legality, and accountability. By understanding and participating in these processes, we help build a stronger, more just society. The review of government decisions is not just a technical process, it's a vital safeguard for democracy and the rule of law. As societies evolve, so too must our systems of oversight. By staying informed and engaged, we all play a part in ensuring that government remains accountable to the people it serves.